What's up, guys? This is Base Brawler, and I know I haven't made a video in a long time, and yeah, so I just want to, explain what's going on for the most part. I'm not gonna say, oh, this is the reason why I haven't been uploading, even though it is the reason. I'm just like, it's kind of getting played out, like, when I say it. I know that's what it is, but it's just, I don't know, it's kind of just repetitive, I guess. And yeah, so let's just, get right into this. So basically, the number one reason why I haven't been uploading is, some of you guys know this already, I've been working on an animation, and I got no excuses when it comes to it. What I mean by that is, I have been working on it, like, almost daily. Like, almost every day I've been working on the animation. But at the same time, it is going very slowly, definitely at a slower pace than I originally expected. And it is a lot for one person, but I know that there have been people out there with, like, doing one-person projects. I don't know how fast they can do it, but I already have quite a bit done. But I am going to be honest right now, I have been very lazy as well, because animation isn't the only thing I've been doing. Obviously, drawing gets boring, and there's like not a certain line you cross, but there's a certain point where it's like, how much longer do I want to be doing this? Like, I need to eat, I need to enjoy life, I need to do that stuff. Yes, hard work is important, I know, but you could also, and you could argue like, oh, but you should enjoy, obviously I enjoy animation, like I wouldn't be doing it otherwise. As a matter of fact, I might, if I know enough people, if I know the right people, enough makes more sense, because I'm talking about voice acting. If I meet enough people, then yeah, maybe I will start, heading in that direction of animation. But at the moment, like I just said, I am really enjoying my animations. Everything is going very smoothly. There is this one part that I just drew today that looks kind of iffy, because I made one of the characters' heads too big, and you guys will see in the animation. Do I want to go back to fix it? I could, and that would be show me caring enough to, go through all that. But at the same time, like, I don't really know if I want to go back and fix it, because then that will delay it. And obviously, you guys might be like, oh, but then, you could argue that, oh, why doesn't Blewett just update the game right now and, like, have glitches, and then he'll fix them later, with what you're saying. Well, the difference is we're talking about a professional video game developer versus a non-professional animation. It is mostly just a fan animation. Am I trying to make it as, epic as possible? Yes, of course I am, because I even got someone to do voices for one of the characters. Some of you guys might already know who it is, but aside from that, like, I'm not like a super duper professional person, and I don't expect to be making money off of what I do. I just do it for fun, and I try to, make things interesting when I'm not actually, like, working. And that doesn't necessarily mean that I can't really explain this that well. It doesn't mean that I would rather, I can't explain it that well. To be honest, guys, I'm gonna be, like, completely honest here. I would rather work than make videos, because obviously I feel like I'm getting rewarded from it. However, that doesn't mean I don't feel like I'm getting rewarded from making videos. I'm just saying that work gives me more fulfillment than content creating on YouTube, especially with all the stupid BS stuff that YouTube is implementing. That makes it even more difficult for me to enjoy, you know, doing stuff on YouTube. And that's also why I haven't been, like, you know, making these creative videos. Like, one idea I had was to play the final Power Level Warrior and have some, like, music in the background. But I can't do that because if I put music in the background, YouTube is going to, you know, Hawkeye me, basically. I'm also glad that Beerus in the newest episode of the dub used the term Hawkeye again. I always like that. But apparently, the way it is like in the dub, it's like a technique, and then when they use the term like, oh, he's gonna destroy that, then they'll say destroy. But when it comes to the technique itself, they call it Hawkeye, which is cool. Anyway, that's beside the point. This video is a lot longer than I expected. I was mainly just gonna go over why I haven't been uploading. So yeah, the animation, of course, like I just said. And let me, you know, let me keep going into detail as to, you know, why I'm kind of being somewhat lazy with it. So yeah, like I said, one of the I don't like using that pickaxe. One of the characters, well, when it's on cobblestone. Anyway, one of the characters, like I said, has a big head, and I don't want to fix it because I'd rather just move on and get it done as soon as possible. That doesn't mean it's going to look like utter trash, and the head being big is going to be a huge problem. Of course not. In my opinion, it's not really that big of a problem. As a matter of fact, as I was editing the voice files and all that, and like matching it up with the screen that I gave the character, the head wasn't really that big of an issue. I mean, like I said, it's obviously enough to point it out, but it's not like it's gonna ruin the entire animation because one character has a chunky head. That's not it at all. I'm just pointing it out so that when you guys see it, you're not like, oh my gosh, Baseballer, you messed up. What a big dummy. Yeah, I know I messed up, but am I gonna go back and fix my mistake? I don't really think it's worth my time. If I were doing a professional animation, I would definitely go back and fix it because I would prefer quality and over quantity when it comes to professional. But it's not professional. It's fan-made. It's something I'm doing absolutely for fun and for free. I don't have a budget or anything. I don't have special tools. As a matter of fact, the video editor I'm using got rid of this tool I was doing for one of the characters' voices, so that's great. Now their voice is going to be slightly changed. However, I decided to work around it because it actually makes sense, and I'm not going to explain it because spoilers, obviously, even though the animation itself is a spoiler, but that's beside the point. It definitely is something. I'll just say that much. And I think you guys should honestly be excited about it because as far as I know, again, disclaimer, as far as I know, I don't see anyone else making a really big Power Level Warrior animation. Now I say really big as in like weeks upon weeks of work. And if there's anyone out there who has put in weeks upon weeks of work into a Power Level Warrior animation, then please send it to me. I'd like to check that out because that would be interesting. And I've been wanting to see something like that for a while. But as far as I know, again, disclaimer, as far as I know, me personally, I'm the only one making a animation to this degree, spending weeks on it. And I'm not trying to brag either. Like, if I sound like I'm bragging, I apologize. Like, I'm not trying to sound like a pretentious dick right now or anything. I'm just trying to say that I really love this video game series, and something like this I've been wanting for a while. And I've been wanting the game to get enough attention to where I'm not trying to sound like lazy or anything, but to where someone else could, you know, with their skills do something for this game. But I'm just trying to test the waters and see what I'm capable of. And if you guys enjoy it, that would be awesome. I'd love it. And that's why I really want you guys to see this, because it's going to be really cool. And if you don't like it, that's okay too. Okay? Again, like I said, it's not professional. It's not going to be the super wazoo JoJo's Bizarre Adventure level of animation. But at the same time, it's like, it's not like stick figure level. Or it's not like I'm tracing over anything. Like I'm actually trying to you know, make my own art style and continue improving on my artwork, because it's still not quite there yet. And I don't know how long it's going to take for it to get quotation marks there, but I do know that it'll come in time. Okay, it takes time for something like this to happen, and I've been very patient with my artwork. Wow, okay, I seriously sound like I'm bragging right now, but I've been trying my best to be patient with it so that I don't give up on it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, only if you want to see it, watch it. I mean, obviously I can't force you to watch it. That would be really stupid, but this is something I've been working on. This is my longest project. Like, you could argue that the mangas are my longest project, which I guess Power Level Warrior 1 remade is my longest one. But I'd say when it comes to chapter by chapter, I would divide that by chapters. I wouldn't divide it by the whole thing. Guess I released the whole thing at once, but I personally would not divide it by chapter by chapter. I would just divide it, sorry. I would divide it chapter by chapter, not by the whole thing, because it is a chapter manga, and it is you read it chapter by chapter, and it definitely did not take me 2 weeks to to do a chapter of that manga. So, yeah. Anyway, wow. Okay. Yes, this is like live gameplay. I'm playing while I'm recording the audio and all that. I'm not like playing the game later or, you know, voicing over an already recorded game. This is, you know, I'm mining gravel, I'm placing the torch down, I'm doing it again. I see flint on the ground. Okay, you guys get the point. But anyway, like how I tell you guys that at the end of the video, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure how long this video is. I hope it's not too long, because I don't know how much space I have on my computer at this point, because I have to save all the files for the animation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really excited to release the animation. I haven't done any fight scenes yet, however, I'm looking forward to those. And once I get one, once I get a fight scene done, I will give you guys another preview. But that's not going to be for like another week or two. This thing is going to take forever to release, guys. But yeah, then after that, I'm going to do another animation. It's going to be an opening. And then after that, I will continue working on Power Level Warrior Black Matter manga. And then that will be that. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this is Minecraft, and I know not a lot of people are fond of this game, especially people who subscribe to my channel for, you know, what I just explained, what I'm doing an animation about. But trust me, guys, soon enough, in at least a month, this channel will be exploding with Power Level Warrior content again. Trust me. Trust me. And not just animation, but also, like, I forgot I have a timer on the top right. This video is longer than I expected, but not that long, I guess. Anyway, yeah, this channel is going to be exploding with Power Level Warrior content again. I'm going to play the final Power Level Warrior again, and then I might do a throwback to the older games, like 2 and 1, because those are the only other ones aside from Tap Trainer. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever that may be. Have a nice day. Goodbye.